This dream starts off like every other. Dreams about some of the stuff you had read in the library of the fae, of spirits, of stories of fae taking children away, little butterflies, or, other folk tales. Somewhere you can't quite place, wind starts whipping up. You hear what sounds like a blizzard. You get cold, uncomfortably cold. Frozen, almost. And the dream grows dark. You blink, and you are standing in the middle of a frozen wasteland, a blizzard all around you.
Start looking around for any structures, like any buildings.
It is hard to see. You can occasionally catch glimpses. You see a small, faint glow in the distance in front of you.
I'll start walking
That is
towards the
all.
glow.
It is hard to walk. There is feet of snow beneath you. You are trudging through it as best as you can. It takes a while, but eventually you find yourself walking up through the snow to the glow. And all of a sudden, the blizzard is clear in an area, just a small area, as if it is avoiding that area. There are 7 standing stones, glowing blue, each with a rune inscribed in it. You walk into the standing stones, and you look around. You absorb all of them. You blink. You see flashes of things, of you learning your magic, of different times of you using it. Flashes of you talking to Soren with his eyes, that blue, the bright blue, icy blue. A flash of him with his darker eyes, and then a flash of someone you don't recognize. An elf. Light blue skin, white hair, the same icy blue eyes that Soren has. The exact, identical same. Before you would shoot awake. How long have these been like this?
Pardon?
My eyes?
They are closed.
They are open. Give me a second. Shut your mouth.
They're blue. But like, a different blue.
Okay, yes. How long?
Since you gave me the necklace.
Thank God. Okay.
I don't understand.
Sorry. I said it.
Was there an issue with the other color of your eyes?
My eyes are this color normally. When I formed the pact with Frost, My eyes changed.
The faye.
Yes,
I see.
that's his cost. Defend magic and look the part.
Should we start heading back to the school?
Probably. Yes, sorry. Go to the dorms. Change. I guess, I'll meet up with you, unless you're going there as well.
I have some people to talk to. I need to grab one thing from the dorms, but it's just the flower for Miss Bellicosa's class.
I almost forgot about that, though. Thank you for reminding me. Alright then. I suppose I'll see you later.
See you. You alright?
Yes. I should be asking you the same question.
Okay. It's been a long time since my eyes have been like this. It's not the most comfortable thing in the world when something about your body changes very rapidly without warning. It's just nice to have it back.
I can see why. They're a very nice shade of blue.
Thank you. We should probably go.
Alright.
if anyone asks. Early morning magic lesson.
Of course.
I'm going to go inside now.
Yeah, my name's on the phone.
Don't disturb it.
These things are so loud. Alright. I have some people to speak to. I need to talk to Taki about something. Hello.
Morning, Harvey.
Hey.
Oh,
Morning. Oh.
sorry.
Probably
Look,
shouldn't
I
talk in
guess
the middle
it's-
of the entrance.
sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm guessing Abby went on ahead?
I assume.
She wasn't with you guys?
She was right there when I left you guys in the metro
Okay. I need to find Takia. If you see him, tell him I'm looking for him.
Of course.
Thank you. I'll meet up with you during announcements, I suppose.
Until then. Freckles.
I think he's adorable, like a puppy.
You're quite adorable yourself.
Thank you.
Morning. I haven't really had a favorite of any sort, though I particularly enjoy music. It's something I do notice.
Oh, that's the one that I like.
I remember that at least.
By the member of the team right now.
Nice. Thank you. And there he goes.
This reminds me of a pizza.
That's about as long
believe
as
it
I
is.
see any of them directly.
It's like a pizza. It's lasagna, right?
Rarely talk to them, anyways.
Just
I'm-
not really dough and more pasta.
Morning, Jack.
Good morning. Table's getting smaller.
I don't believe tables can get smaller.
Pretty soon, maybe it'll feel like the first day here again.
How so?
We'll have to re-meet a lot of people on a closer level.
But then there'll be less people to meet. And we'll have already formed bonds. I'm also aware that multiple of us have now been recruited by teams, so that will be different.
Yeah. No more sleeping in a warehouse again. Doesn't sound too bad.
If you have such a problem with sleeping in the warehouse, why not try and sleep under the stars during a warm night?
I think this was yours. Cal.
Actually, not like it.
Morning.
Good morning.
I was doing a lot of training yesterday.
How are you feeling?
Shoot. I'm feeling a lot better. It's just a small cough.
That's a good improvement.
Maybe I just
You'll be right as rain
I
before
think
you
pretty
know it.
soon I'll be back to normal in no time. And then I won't be sleeping in anymore. I tend to sleep in when I'm a little sick. Whoops.
Well, that's alright. That's your body recovering.
You first.
So that other people have had to wake me up just so I won't be late for breakfast. Ow.
Don't wake me. Don't mind me.
By the way, where did you sleep last night?
I slept in the warehouse. I just came back later than you lot.
Oh,
I was reading in the
I
library.
slept in pretty late. Have you been reading manga?
No, I've been researching.
What kind of research? How?
Research about different things, such as enchanted objects, spirits, possibly faye, as you might know them.
Enchanted objects.
Sounds pretty cool. I've
real.
admittedly might have lost track of time reading manga.
Wow, you can get lost in a book rather easily.
How? Especially one about witches and baking cakes.
Don't mind me to take a big drink of water.
I saw this one book, but apparently I wasn't allowed to read it. It was a manga with the cover of a boy without a shirt on at the cover.
I might not be that familiar with manga, but I have a feeling I know why you shouldn't have read that.
Apparently it's called Boy Love.
Rather self-explanatory then.
Yeah, I don't know if I picked the right table.
I mean, but what's wrong with two boys falling in love?
Nothing. As long as it doesn't get too explicit.
They did mention something about explicit.
They're all the same.
I'm not sure what that means, though.
It's a fine table.
If you ever see the word
Explicit.
explicit, avoid it.
My ears wander sometimes.
we still talking about boy love that she found?
might eat it.
I mean, I still don't fully understand about what explicit means, but if everyone's saying to avoid it,
Spare me.
You very much should.
What do you have planned today?
What?
What is exactly boys' love?
It's rather self-explanatory.
well,
Conversations.
I would think it would probably mean something about two boys falling in love.
Elenora. I need to talk about. I need to talk to Guy.
Though apparently there's explicit stuff in it. I don't know what that means, but
I need to figure out whether
Yeah.
I can trust the guy. I need to decide whether I
people
want
really
to
don't-
stay at the school to
But
begin with.
when people say they don't want us to read about stuff,
my team
doesn't that make you want to
about all
look
of
more
this.
into it?
So it's not looking like a very happy day for me.
It's like
You
when
have a good
someone tells
point.
you not to,
What about you
it's
guys?
like when someone tells you not to do anything, it just makes you want to do it even more.
I wanna
People
check
have
out
reasons for telling you not to do things. I'm just looking in your best interest when I tell you not to look into explicit things.
Always watching and protecting you.
You like
So I want. Yeah.
What?
What's
I
in
feel like
these
that was a jab.
colored bottles
wasn't.
of fizzy?
you gonna join him?
I could make it one if you'd like. Although I don't think you
no, I'm
prefer
good.
that.
what you doodling?
Nothing.
You're sure? I mean, that map you drew was really good. Whatever it is, I'm sure it's amazing.
Thank you.
You have to tell me about it.
Ow. 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 Ow.
So yeah, I'm glad to hear you. I shouldn't do that. It sounds like fun. I want you guys to do something positive. It's a good thing.
No. I was saying, do you want me to leave you?
Yeah,
Hey, where'd the other two go?
Yeah. Oh. No.
What?
No. I'm sorry, guys. You know what I.
Hi.
You know. I talked enough about it last night. But,
I'm gonna just crawl back.
Take a deep breath.
yeah.
Calm down.
I was feeling like this yesterday, but
I'll figure things out.
Oop.
it's been
Ow! Ow!
You okay, Avi?
Yeah.
I just.
You sure? Did you drop something?
You know, hard
I
conversation.
believe that's
No.
what they call
No.
karma.
Yeah, I wish the very best for
Don't hang
you.
out that
Yeah.
What's karma?
It's when you do something bad and you get something bad done to you in return.
Hey. Oh,
But he didn't do anything bad, did you? Did you steal a cookie?
that, please.
Maybe I did that, but that doesn't it's not related to what I just did just now. How's it in bad anyway, though?
You don't want karma to hit you, do you? If you spy into my book.
All of us, since we've gotten here.
How's that supposed to be?
No.
You know, we got a carpet pack forward. You know, try to figure things out as we have been, and
Yeah,
make
well,
things better.
I know
Got my
I
hopes up
wasn't.
for you.
I'm sorry for
I mean, what kind of karma would hit me
I'll
if
be
I
right
did,
back.
though?
Well, you saw what happened to Avi just then.
But I know this is
Probably
how
something
you
similar.
go.
I can't believe it worked out.
I still don't know what he did that was bad, though.
My luck the way it's been lately.
Seemed like he was looking for something under the table.
He was looking at my book.
Can't believe it's done some
Take a
good
deep
news
breath,
in life.
please.
Well, something my grandma always said.
Oh.
There's no way you can get further down.
How come you don't want us to look at your book?
I suppose you're right. You know,
It's
if
personal.
things are really bad. You know, the chances are they're
You wouldn't
gonna
want
get
your
better.
action like this. You wouldn't want me
Oh, I can get that.
thinking that it's your
Oh.
Sorry.
Okay.
this happened.
Hello.
Oops. Trying to get over here.
We'd want you to.
Yeah, sometimes
It's
the
just a little slippery.
yeah. I like to fight with you sometimes.
Yep.
Sometimes you gotta get on top of it and move down.
So what do you think's gonna happen today?
There's no chairs on the board today, so I couldn't say.
There were no chores.
One of the chairs on this side of the table might give us trouble.
Well, not that most of us saw.
I'm good. Well, maybe I can try
Oh.
it out.
Yeah.
I know Zuko didn't see anything. Same with the Fran and Abby.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Not good to die.
Some chairs are
Yeah, no.
more.
Perhaps they have something else in store for us.
I seem to be having some difficulty. You can have that.
What do you think it is?
Well, I hope it's not another hunt. 'Cause there would be no way I'd be letting you go on that ever again.
So, you know, I saw the darned.
Pulls up the hoodie to hide her face.
Yeah, I was in my room, I was looking up. So, my room has a window that can look out over Stella. I can see Stella and Terrace.
I'm sorry.
A little patch of trees over there. I couldn't help but notice as I looked over.
I mean, but what if it's a safe
I
safe
couldn't
thing?
help but notice that there was a peacock stalking them.
Outside.
Like with no fighting.
Yeah.
What's that?
Bird.
That'd be
That's
cool.
blue. Well, he lived under. It's a bird.
Well, I'm
it's a-
just
like
saying
a
there's a
large
possibility.
bird with lots of blue.
And what if it's something fun?
Teal feathers. And,
Lyra, you should use what happened to you as a lesson
yeah, no, but
to
like
hone your skills.
I saw the peacock.
I mean, I know, but I mean, I feel a lot better and.
No, but it got pretty
No.
darn close. Then it looped
I
around.
suppose I
If
should
you're still coughing, we shouldn't even be going.
I suppose I should thank you in a way.
That's
Thank me? What for?
If it wasn't for your bad state, I wouldn't have wanted to learn
Could
healing.
just be any ordinary peacock. I don't know.
And I might not have been sorted onto Stella after showing interest.
I haven't seen much wildlife at all since I've been here.
I didn't look at
You think so?
What are the most chores for
Possibly.
They're blank. We haven't a day
Yours
off.
are empty.
Ah, hug.
Good thing too. I'm exhausted.
Then I guess you're welcome.
At some point. At least try.
Hello, Jack.
Like you sound refreshed a little bit.
Sorry, I'm trying not to look at your sketch.
I'd change the page, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
Filled with energy. Running around the dorm area.
You should go
But I didn't try to peek this time.
Good.
Everyone's
Too much
She is.
Well, perhaps you should go.
At least you got your exercise.
alright.
But to be fair, I am feeling a lot better.
Good.
I've even started doing stretches.
Haven't seen her since.
Well, hopefully next time it won't
I think
take
it's
so
been
long for
helping
you
a
to
lot.
recover if I've been
I
healing.
invited them since to come hang out there with us.
I hope not. That was a long time to recover.
Nobody touched my steak, did they?
Morning, Christopher.
No, nobody touched your food. Good morning.
Hey, I've been doing my stretches.
Excellent. We'll get there someday.
The same bird that you did.
Yes, and then maybe one day I'll be able to lift that axe.
That was a peacock.
Is that what it's called?
Most definitely.
Yeah. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, no, I saw it. I was in my dorm. I looked out the window of my dorm.
Morning, Abba.
Stella and that little
Good
patch of
morning,
trees
Abby.
on. I couldn't help but see
Good morning, Chris.
Soralyr walking and a peacock.
Just a small cough.
Christopher.
But that's a mouthful.
Hopefully.
So you could just say Chris.
Think so.
Christopher?
Especially if I could keep doing these stretches I've been doing. Starting yesterday.
If he'd prefer for you not to shorten his name, it's only polite to do as he wishes.
You can call me CQ.
Did it squawk?
How's that?
Maybe we can do stretches together sometime.
Christopher Quincy.
kind of did. I kind of just told it to.
I'll think about it. I think this
Normally I would have done it before
CQ
coming to
or
breakfast, but
Christopher?
I was really hungry.
Choose now.
Okay, for something I think I should alliterate about peacocks. They like their space and they don't like being.
It wouldn't do no good to just sit around and be away from the party.
They're very temperamental.
Why not mingle?
You piss them off, it's not gonna be good.
Yeah, at the very least, it will lift your spirits.
Mm-hmm.
It appears as though the unsorted table is now becoming the unsorted and stellar table.
I only came by just
Yes.
for conversation is all.
Oh, no, it's fine, it's fine.
What happens if you get stung by a bee?
Yeah,
you look like you're.
It's like a lie.
You
I
die.
could have sworn I saw a peacock.
Not
I
necessarily.
believe that's only
but
if you're
close.
allergic.
If you get stung a lot, you die.
Well, we don't know if
I
she's
was stung
allergic.
a lot when I was a kid.
Yeah,
The
I'm
dog
allergic.
was
But you
didn't
in my
die?
dorm room, looking out the window.
Well, it was
saw
more like I got
I'm
stung
allergic.
nearly every week.
You normally stand directly behind
You're
people.
allergic to
Sticking
bees?
its head up behind one of the trees.
Yes.
When I'm foggy, I do.
Not even heard of such
Is
a
there any
I see.
specific reason you need to have your
Dangerous
Wait,
shield
if you're
out
allergic
at the
to
moment?
bees, could technically someone throw a bee at you and it'd be considered a weapon?
I like my shield.
Well, if it stings him, yes.
I feel like
Well,
if it stings me,
I'm not allergic to touching a bee. I'm allergic to bees stinging.
Yeah, but if I throw one at you,
So I suppose in
you'll
his
get really
case, he
pissed
is
and
allergic.
wanna
You
sting
were
you.
right, Christopher.
So I'm being
Do you
awkward
really
again.
want to risk throwing a bee at him?
All right.
Riley.
She.
If you throw a bee at him, I'm jumping in the way.
Oh, I.
And I'm pushing you out of the way.
No!
And you aren't gonna have a tail no more.
Well, you know, I'm
No!
glad you're doing
I like my tail.
Or
I'm
ears.
going to go and,
Yeah, no,
It
but
don't
that's
throw
what
bees.
I was this morning.
Hmm.
Don't worry,
I was just thinking
Other
about
than bees,
theoretically.
Hopefully.
You ever wonder how loud a bee
Hey, you doing alright?
Whatever the case may be,
Yeah,
with the change of the seasons,
Species that were lying dormant might be waking up.
Caleb.
Oh, hi. Yeah.
Morning, Isaac.
Oh, yeah.
Morning.
Okay, let me. I can't wait.
Oh, excuse me. All right. Suppose I can just put that here.
Isaac, I usually see you eating by yourself. Why not join us for once?
no idea.
I've already
I
eaten.
suppose I'm just glad it's not me.
I share that.
The offer still stands for another day.
I'll take note of it.
He had a pretty close encounter with it.
Good morning.
Steaks?
Where?
That's like
Good morning.
1
Oh.
times 100.
How are you
There he is.
faring today?
You know if
That's correct, Harvey, yes. Is
This is
1
really
times
tall.
100 steaks, or 2 times 50 steaks, or 4 times 25 steaks, or 10 times 10?
Seems like
oh,
from what it seems like though, it doesn't seem like anybody got chores today.
No, there weren't any posted, although I feel like that might
It was
be
kind
the
it was very
reason.
short-lived. I ran over.
What do you think? What do you think is gonna
Really
happen?
fast.
Do you think it's gonna be something fun?
I was sort of
animal,
walking
Abby.
over,
Mm,
and
possibly.
I just wanted it to get out of my way, so I just ran.
If it's fun, I
past
want a
it
part
and
of
waved
it.
my arms, and it flapped its
Probably will be.
wings. I
I mean, they're not
don't
just gonna
think
make
I
the
heard
unsorted as soon
anything,
as you
but
ask
I'm
something
pretty sure
happened.
it stalked at me in some capacity.
I hope not. I've
Maybe
been
I'm pissed
I've
at
been
you.
doing nothing but sleeping in bed and recovering all week.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You don't want to
Well,
piss
that's
one
one
off.
reason. Now you can at least do other activities.
Yes.
Christopher,
It looked male. Because
Or you
I
can
didn't
possibly shoot
I
some
didn't see its
firearms.
feathers, but it looked male.
You think so?
Are you saying that there's a bird around
You did
campus?
some before yesterday.
Christopher.
I'd be
A
surprised
big
if
one.
you
Yeah, it's a
better
peacock.
unless you're fully recovered.
Nice.
That'll
You
be a
know,
lot of
that
fun.
sounds like
I'll get to
good
try all the
food.
weapons.
We should find it.
I'm not going to.
I've never used
Going
a
to taste
sword
it.
before.
I don't know
I'm
if that's
going
the
to
best
taste
idea,
it.
Christopher.
It's not really my forte, but some people are into it.
Last I checked, we were low on
Likes it,
food.
guilt
Why is that
trip.
not a good idea?
Because there's a
You're
rumor
not allowed to
apparently
eat it.
that the
Yeah, I admit
peacock
though,
is
a sword's
actually a
pretty
pet.
cool.
That is very impressive.
Well, we can ask around before we go to kill it.
Yep.
I didn't
Kill
figure
what?
we were allowed to have pets on campus.
The peacock.
Not one of ours. I think it belongs. The rumor, I think.
Problem, sir?
Just a small thing. Before I leave, I need you to give this to whoever's next in charge.
Of course.
Just a letter.
Well, if that's the case, I would do well to
Hello, Avi.
not bother it.
Is today the day?
Later today, yes, I believe. Sometime after announcements.
It's probably fine. Look,
Did you touch the peacock?
No, I didn't.
When if we too late to dig a hole?
Avi.
Might be a little.
Avi!
Alright, it sounds like a hostile creature.
You heard it, I swear.
Do you not remember what we talked about the other day?
I was angry. I wasn't thinking straight.
Yes, I remember. No fighting.
Any interactions with any animals we see?
We need to go take out the
I-
peacock. Come on.
No, I don't think we do. Wait, hold.
Any issues or complications come upon us?
I promise on my paw that.
You might wanna set them right. They are going to kill that peacock.
I'll leave it with
Do you at least know where the peacock is by any chance, so I can find it?
No idea.
God damn.
I'm so
Well,
sorry.
I'm Avi!
If you find a dead peacock, please let me
You've
know.
Finished with your meal?
Will do.
Wait, you're, doing dishes?
I would like,
Well, I'm just simply
if
moving them
when the
back to
ship
the
bell
kitchen
rings,
if
you
they're
were all at the
finished,
docks. I
but
have
I
something
didn't
else to
know
give you.
about yours.
Of course.
For you.
Yeah, I'm done. I didn't put it on
Alright.
its side.
That's all.
It's alright. I just wanted to be sure
Thank you.
before I took it.
Thank
can
you.
carry on. Of course.
You're really nice.
I must go get something.
Oh, thank you.
What time? Okay. Okay. Rips out the page. Lays it on the table. Rips out, and also rips out the other one. Places them both on the table. Rips out the next page. Places it on the table. Okay. Takes an envelope and opens it up. Takes the 4 pages and folds them up neatly. She takes the envelope and gently puts the letters and the drawings inside the envelope before closing it and folding the lip inside so it's closed. Turns it over. She writes Soren on the front. Shoves it in a pocket.
Chris, same difference.
No.
Good morning.
I hope Abdel's the same.
Abdel's fine. She's just
Are you alright?
mess around.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Thank you.
Oh, well, speak to Bella.
Do I go to the back of the line?
Come in front of
Come
me.
here.
I'm just waiting
You can stand by me.
to come in and
Thank you.
other members of staff to come joining. And then we'll begin with announcements.
Guess Rose is sick again.
Who are you two?
Tenebris, can I have a word with you quickly?
I didn't do it. Oh.
It's fine, just come and talk to me real quick.
Okay,
Don't worry. They didn't get the berry.
Probably about the bird.
He didn't touch the berry.
What is the thing about the bird anyway?
Well, apparently there's a peacock wandering around in here. And Tenebris saw it.
Not to attack the peacock, as it's the headmaster's, and if you attack it, you'll be kicked out of the campus.
I feel like it's everybody now.
Good thing we stopped Chris from killing it then. Well,
no
or
way
the
an
teachers did, but still.
Yes, you'll be expelled.
Chris! Got it!
Perhaps you should use his nickname, CQ.
Hmm?
He did say that calling him CQ was alright.
As soon as they're done back there.
CQ. Okay.
That works too, I guess.
Alrighty then. I assume this is everybody that's coming, so I'll begin with announcements. First things first. If anybody from the unsorted category, if you were scouted by a team and have been offered an extension, please go find and stand with that team now.
Stand in front of me.
Oh. Offered or accepted?
Thank you.
Oh.
Either. Is that everybody then? Alright then. Where to? You can go to either Aqua or Lumen.
Actually, if I might interject, I suppose we put Aqua with Lumen and have Cecilia with Terra.
That'll do just fine.
Aqua, please stand with Lumen.
Alright, now that that's
Very
out of the
well.
way, do you remember we are still preparing for the arrival of new staff and students soon? So keep that in mind as you go into your chores. And today we will be doing a hunting-gathering thing today. It's keep an eye on those pamphlets that were handed out earlier. And there will be 3 teams of 5 going. So that'll be decided a little later. After announcements, everybody, well, students should meet at the gate 20 minutes after the announcements. And the gate should be right down the road and over there. Hard to miss. And does anybody else have anything to add?
nothing I can think of right now. There is one thing. Please do not kill the wildlife unless officially sanctioned. As much as we're in need of rations right now, that's what the foraging trip is for. So please, if you see a animal or something that you're not exactly sure if you should engage or not, please ask a teacher before engaging. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Do you have anything else to add?
No, I'll speak to you all at the West Gate about the foraging trip, and I hope to see most of you there. That is all.
All right. Then, as the teams are sorted now, everybody is dismissed to go do their chores.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You have a question?
With all due respect, Professor, what are our chores? The
board is empty.
blank.
I see.
Yeah, it's been kind of empty.
Well, then,
Well, I suppose I'll dish them out then. Team Ventus, you're going to check over the armory in the arena. Umbra, you're going to clean the library. Terra, you can sweep the courtyard. Stella, check stocks in preparation for the foraging trip.
Yes, ma'am.
Lumen, and now Aqua as well. You are going to check the area around the dorms, make sure everything is good and tidy over there. And Ignis, you're in charge of sweeping the corridors around the main bit over there. And if that's clear, and no one else has anything else to say, you're all dismissed.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Perhaps we talk.
So much for not having anything to do.
Sure.
Does this mean I can actually help you guys with the chores?
Accepting the invite.
Our fearless leader seems to have run off.
Abby.
Yes!
Soralyr.
Finally! So where
It's
do
time.
we
Thank you as well.
That's right.
I will say I'm a very.
Let's get started.
Well, right now I'm still trying to decide.
I was.
If anything,
Now.
Yes.
You were trained to clean?
I'm a.
Teams out. We haven't officially accepted anything.
Yeah, I think that's what they're trying to get at. But who knows, maybe this will give us a better chance.
Should we tell the others?
Get to know each other.
Probably. I don't know if you'd want them to know, but feels wrong not to tell them.
She went off ahead.
Hi, Soralyr.
Well, at least she knows what we're doing. I forgot.
Sweeping the courtyard. I'll go and get some.
Okay.
I don't even.
What is it?
What?
So does this mean I can sleep
I
in the
believe
dorms now? Or
we
is it
should
just
go
for
to the
today?
docks.
Don't know.
No.
To see Soren off?
When you leave here,
See
to
Soren
the main door, there's a staircase.
He's leaving.
If you go up, turn to the left. There's a
Soren's
whole stack of
leaving.
rooms.
Not of his own
He's
accord.
leaving, and I'm not about to miss it.
I'll grab one for you too. I'll be
Alright.
back.
Off to see Soren off then.
Christopher, are you coming?
No, I will be taking care of our chore here.
I
Alright.
wouldn't want to leave him working alone. Besides, you two are closer to Soren than either of us were. I don't think it'd be a pleasant face for his final farewell.
Until later then.
He left you.
I'm away.
He's not wrong, but
I didn't realize how tall this room was.
Yeah, that's
I'm
my-
surprised I didn't want to see him off.
It's fine, I got this.
I wish I was. And you're sure you want to stay on Stella?
Of course. I already made my decision.
Why?
I feel like this team is one that I could resonate with more than the others. And I can tell that there are good people on this team, even if others say that they are not good.
They're not bad. I know that they've not said nice things, but it's hard to say nice things to people who don't put forth any effort. That's all.
Sometimes people need reasons to put in effort. Maybe they just haven't found theirs.
Yeah.
Did I misunderstand what he said?
He told me when the bell rang. But I didn't hear it. Thought maybe you did.
I thought he meant after announcements when he said when the bell rang.
See, there might have been confusion.
Is there another bell that I'm not aware of?
Well, when the ships arrive, usually one rings. You'll
My
hear them
apologies
arrive.
then.
It's not a problem.
However, I suppose
we can go back until...
I suppose this is a good opportunity for us to get to know each other then, while we head back.
Sure. I had some questions for you myself. I'm not the best at conversation, but hopefully you bear with me.
I'm the same.
Is that perhaps factor in wanting to be on Stella? Is that what you resonate with?
I've been told we're all rather aloof.
Something like that. Did you want to walk back?
I believe that's up to you. I don't mind either way.
We can walk. It'll help our conversation skills. What do you know? With your own judgments, not with ours, Soren and I's. Of Isaac and Christopher.
Isaac is still a mystery to me. But I've yet to see anything bad about him, so I'm leaving him up to interpretation for now. Christopher, honestly, I see nothing negative about him, except he can be rather blunt at times, but then I share that same flaw. So it would be like a pot calling a kettle black, as they say. In all honesty, I see a lot of great leadership skills in him. Soren said that it was because he was trying to manipulate us into thinking he was a good leader so he could take his position. But considering he specifically said he didn't want to be a leader, I believe he's just being misunderstood as of current. You Not as mysterious to me as Isaac, but I feel like I know you less than I do Christopher. Although you are very close to Avi, so I believe you're a good person.
Isaac is a mystery to me as well. I don't think that he's bad, but I don't know enough about him. I don't see him much, but he is very forward, and he does take charge. I think he could be a good leader. I think I could say the same for Christopher if I could see what his intentions were.
Have you ever asked his intentions?
I had briefly, but it was amidst a bunch of other meaningless conversation, and I'm sure it got buried under the rug. And that's alright. I want to trust him. I want to trust them both. I want that more than anything. And I want to trust you as well if you're going to be on this team. Although using Avi for a good judgment of character is
Questionable. I'm away.
amusing. He seems friendly with everyone, which is not a bad thing.
But he seems to favor you over all others, including myself. He's not just the general friendly to you, which is why I can tell you're a good person.
Suppose I do my best. The same could be said for you in that case. You've, not that I'm aware of, done anything that would make you not a good person, and Avi seems to very much enjoy your company over others as well. I trust that.
Seems as though we have something in common. Trusting Avi's opinion, despite how questionable it may seem.
I just hope he stays in one piece for as long as possible.
Have you guys seen Christopher anywhere?
Was he not doing stocks?
Oh, was
He
that
was
what
in
he
the
was doing?
auditorium last we saw.
And I'll go back in there and check. Thanks, by the way.
Curious.
Can she?
That sounds so cute.
Yes. But yeah. I guess this probably means that you're officially Team Ignis.
Ellis?
Apologies for the wait. I misunderstood what Soren said.
Well, the good news is we finished.
Ah, thank you. Apologies that we couldn't be of help.
That's alright. Soralyr.
Christopher. I guess we'll leave you to it then.
Right.
Oh. Were we supposed to take care of that as well?
We could do it anyway.
Now I understand why.
Yeah, I suppose. The last time we cleaned this up, we just put it all in the disposal. And I suppose that's what we can do now.
Well, if no one told you otherwise, then I suppose you did the right thing.
Although I don't think we've cleaned the auditorium since the knife went missing.
I did hear briefly about that situation, but never in detail.
Well, what I heard was that the rats came in through these sewer gates, grabbed a student, held them at knife point. Of course, this wasn't the first time because the other knife had already gone missing.
So 2 knives have gone missing.
Well, one the rat left, but the other is still gone. I imagine it's in the sewers somewhere. We haven't had a chance to go back since the disaster that was the first expedition.
How many expeditions have there been?
Into the sewers?
In general.
2.
The hunt and the sewers?
Yes.
So none of them have been successful?
No.
Questionable for a academy such as this.
My thoughts exactly.
Appears as though they are overestimating our ability as students.
Right. And we've had 3 classes, none of which prepared us for either of those expeditions. I suppose Professor Takuya and his stealth exercise was the most helpful for those who were able to attend and ended up going in the sewers as well, but I don't know who all took his class that went in. Hopefully today's foraging expedition goes a bit better. I don't know what will happen otherwise.
It would be a shame to have 3 expeditions go wrong in a row.
Right. Who knows, maybe Stella will be chosen today, but...
Considering they said 3 teams of 5, and Stella is currently 5 as far as the teachers are aware.
That's right. I wonder if teachers know. I suppose they must, right? Maybe.
I'm uncertain.
Did you have anything that you needed to do? That you need assistance with?
No.
Alright. I would like to stick nearby just for when the bell goes off, but
I'm perfectly alright with that.
I don't really have much on my list of things to do either, so...
Perhaps we could look through the... Actually, no. Everyone's already sorted now, aren't they?
Cute. I hope your friend's gonna be okay, though.
I was...
His friend went to Avi, I think.
Sorry.
It's cute.
Mm-hmm.
What were you saying?
Well,
Nothing. Doesn't matter.
not petting the birds?
Oh, I was saying no, don't feed them.
Oh.
What do you think they would eat though?
I don't know, breadcrumbs?
Maybe.
I suppose maybe we could wait at the dock.
We could.
Is that a bird?
Depending on the species, of course.
Appears to be. I don't believe I've seen one like this before. Hello. I wonder if this one's also a pet. Seems tame.
Rather friendly with.
Off you go. Might be domesticated.
Maybe. I've not seen it around before. RP card half down. The bell for the boats is ringing now.
I suppose that's our
we
cue.
better- Right. We can take the teleporter. Don't want to miss it.
I suppose there's
Are
no
you
reason.
sure that you don't want to see him off?
Oh, he hasn't already left.
No, I apologize. I got the timing wrong.
Me and Christopher finished up counting everything. Nothing amiss. A couple potatoes went bad. Other than that,
Thank you for your hard work. I apologize for not being of any help.
it's alright. It happens.
We should
You're
hurry.
Interested?
I don't even think it's about me being interested. You never told me.
I think that says enough.
Please don't blame him. It was not of his own choice that he's leaving. And it was rather short notice.
No, I simply blame him for not telling me.
Perhaps you should make up for that by seeing him off. Showing that you're the better person by being there even though he didn't tell you. Of course, that's just my opinion. Until later. Christopher?
Dennis.
He'd despise me if I left without saying goodbye.
He does seem like the stubborn type to hold a grudge. I'd somewhat hoped. After you.
I know he doesn't like taking the teleporters. He could be running here.
Perhaps.
I hope so.
If one of you goes out, and he comes by then, well.
How long are they willing to wait?
Someone should probably go after him, look for him. And if
I can do so.
don't find him in a couple of minutes. Alright.
I'll be back shortly.
If you'll find him in a couple of minutes, then come back.
Of course.
Oh, never mind. Alice. Right. Oh. Yeah, really.
Lucky timing.
We'll be a little late.
Fuck. Right,
This is more
make
important.
it quick. I don't even remember what I was going to say.
It's alright, take a
Leaving
breath.
you two.
Soren!
You're good. If you're gonna be on Temestella, you're going to need a shield.
Are you sure?
Of course.
Thank you.
Of course. I won't be needing it anymore. I've only been here for a month, and this place has already felt like more like home than where I'm being forced back to. I will write. I will talk to you all. I'll try to help on the outside as much as I can. My family has some pull. I might as well use it. I'm sorry.
It's not your fault.
If my father hasn't come out yet, then that means he's waiting for me to come on. He knows I'm not worth his time.
We'll watch for your letters. And
Alright.
we'll write back as soon as they let us.
Of course. Thank you.
Oh. Will you stay until the very last second, at least?
I can't. He's going to wait for me. And if I I don't come right away, it's going to get worse for me. Best be. Oh.
Slips a letter into his pocket. Safe travels.
Thank you. You three, stay safe. Any of you... If any of you get hurt or die, I don't know what I'll do with myself.
We'll be fine.
Same goes double for you.
I will.
I'll do everything I can to learn the healing magic so that I can keep everyone safe and alive.
Thank you. Any other bugs or... Oh.
The last time I did that, I hit you in the face. You can put your shield down.
I don't mind getting hit in the face if it makes it any better.
Until next time.
Till next time.
Till we meet again.
See you soon.
Let's make sure he doesn't try and get on the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bridge is already getting pulled up and the ship is going.
We'll always be friends!
I'll go to the ends of the earth just to prove that to you!
No matter how far you go, I'll find you. We'll see each other again.
We'll see him again, Avi. I know we will. We should hurry back. We're already late.
probably the fastest teleport.
Agreed. Avi? What? Right, he doesn't like the teleporter. I went back to check if Avi would take the teleporter, but it seems that he went the wrong way.
I will join you shortly.
I don't know if we're all going or not. I think we missed whatever they were telling us, but
We could ask one of the professors to fill us in. Or if our other team members are here, we could get them to fill us in instead.
I thought I saw Isaac. Could. Over here.
Do we collect the DM cards?
Might be somewhere that's more flat ground, if I were to guess.
Where's Ty?
So I'm trying to stay at least within eyeshot of each other.
Don't lose anyone.
Back with the same people he's been sending breakfast with.
Don't forget to pack the trees now. There may be some eggs. I've seen a few birds around.
Looks like we're just searching for what was on the leaflets, maybe.
Most likely.
Feel a similar pull of spirits pulling you deeper into the forest.
Where is she going?
Elenora, where are you going?
Butterflies.
You, yes?
I don't know. I got lost in.
Do you know what the rule was, right? If you were to do anything, you were
Yeah.
supposed to know me and Lupe before.
I'm sorry.
It's alright. However, now I'm going to be keeping my eye on you. As still holding her, he pulls her back.
Oh, could have been a disaster.
Mm.
Seems she's being called to by the forest. Wish to talk about this with Lupe immediately. Do you think you can keep an eye on her?
Of course, of course. Alright, Elenora. What's wrong?
I don't know.
Come on. Come on. It's okay, I'm here. I'm here. Are you hearing something? Do you see something?
More like a feeling?
Talk to me. What is it? What's bothering you?
Not that big enough to do this today before we went to sleep.
A small one.
Which thing? We talked about a lot of things. Is it about the people that were staring at you?
Yeah, looming over me like.
Lots of wildlife around here.
Yes, I remember.
Where's that feeling again?
Do you see them?
I see that.
Aren't you lively?
I want you to understand. I want you to understand that this is not a punishment. This is for your well-being. You don't know if these things leading you to anything well or anything dangerous. And right now, with everything that happened last time, you can't take any precautions.
I don't know if it's true. I don't think we can experiment.
Ran out of the barrier with a bird. Please.
Thank you for
Wait, really?
understanding.
Yes. So please.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Following birds.
It's nightmare though.
Or anything.
Actually, I'm going to suggest going to the library.
The person can be affected by
Yeah,
force.
see if you can find any books on butterflies and forests and what that connection may be.
Okay, that's a good idea.
Excuse me.
Will do.
Yes, Ellis,
I
correct?
couldn't help but overhear the conversation. I believe I have some valuable information regarding it.
Oh, do you?
I was reading in the library about spirits and faye, and I heard folk tales about butterflies leading children into the forests, leading them away. Could it be possible
Yes.
that it is a fae?
It's more than
It could be
likely that it's
possible.
spiritual. I don't see what the fae would want with her in particular, but it is possible. But for now, I'm going to suggest we focus on the foraging trip. I appreciate the information, though.
Good day.
Thank you.
I will be right back. I need to sort myself out for a moment.
What could the fae want with Elenora? I wonder how common the fae are around in this area. I wonder if it could have anything to do with... The timing is uncanny.
Seems like all these bushes have been stripped from the berries. Should we go to the teacher and possibly? We already have a house. Right. Should we do? Vegetables.
I won't make any judgments. It's really up to you. If you wish to more or less coast by, I think we've done at least a good amount of work.
Hey, Ellis.
We found we should
Hello.
be able to at least make some preserves and
Do you need something?
survive.
Let me get back to the academy. Can I talk to you about something?
Of course.
Alright. Appreciate it.
Here, you turn these in. I'm going to make my way around someplace and I'll be right back. I'm just going to be over there, so don't worry too much.
Surprising how few of these bushes actually have anything in them.
So we can just pretend that we find some trees, some eggs.
Yeah,
and
so
some
the next
trees.
the next tree you climb will probably have eggs in it.
Alright.
Okay.
I was like, oh, I don't want
Thank
this
you.
man sweating for nothing.
Yeah, I just assumed that people would like go off and pretend they're picking things, but I realized that they were probably looking for a model now. All right.
Oh
we,
yeah,
we
and
did pick,
I
we
like
did
you,
pick
Graf.
things up.
we did
Well,
see the
we did pick
DMs
things up,
taking
yeah.
DMs cards, and we thought,
Yep,
oh, well,
that's
we
good.
meant to find like a cache of something if we find a DM card, but okay,
Yeah.
yeah, we'll take it from
Alright.
here then. Thank you.
Alright, I'll be contact it.
I guess we should help the other team over there. There's a lot more to
What?
I suppose I've missed them. hear something. Well, there are bushes this way. Shows him into pocket. Shit, wait. Suppose it was nothing. I suppose I'll tell the professors about it later. It's a rather odd sound. Could it be the barrier making that sound? We are rather close to the edge. It seems as though we're gathering up.
Got your hair color.
My hair color and my eyes.
Yeah.
Nice to be this close to the barrier.
I think this is a flower I'll take.
I think I was asleep when we passed it.
For Bramble.
She's gotta pick the flower.
And put in her hair.
Oh, reminds me of the flower. Skill.
It's gonna take half your noggin.
If any of you collected anything so far, please leave it near the gate as we're going to traverse further.
Alright. Yes, ma'am. Put them into a pile.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Only
Yeah,
a small
we'll keep
amount, but I
out.
suppose it all adds up.
Yeah. Any eggs that you find, just put them here with the pile. I'll see you there.
I see.
Oh, got it.
You alright, Abdel? You seem tired.
Abby?
Alright.
Alright, do you mind gathering with the rest of the students so I don't have to keep turning to talk to you all?
Ellis.
Right.
Also, she has a
it
flower in
seems
her
as
hair.
though we're going to have to traverse a little bit further. There aren't as much things to forage around here as we were expecting. The barrier has been prepared for us to traverse through it, so have no worries. If you have anything you've collected so far that you wish to not carry any further, leave it by the gate or leave it here. Just remember that you've got to come back and collect it. Just wait for the other professor before we go. But again, the rules are the same. If you see anything worth hunting, please come to a professor about it. And also, roleplay cards down for a little bit. If you find a DM card, that's something off on the list that Lupe gave to you during the week. And so the other things, there won't be rules for, so you just kind of got to roleplay it and have a bit of fun with that. Alright? And roleplay cards back up.
You're gonna be humming Jay.
Alright, please listen up.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you. Right, and with that all being said, we're now going to go a little bit deeper. Try and stay with students, don't wander off by yourself. And for now, I'm going to ask if we stick together, this group, try and stick together as closely as you can, and this group, try and stick together as closely as you can. Alright, onwards.
Remember, the rules of engagement and acknowledgement still apply.
Alright, Humming Jay,
Yes,
I have to go.
I suppose we should leave these mushrooms by the gate.
Bye,
You have a shield.
Yes, Soren gave it to me.
Should we draw our weapons?
We'll wait for him to come back. Once he's back, it looks like that group is heading that way.
Is it a custom shield?
Head around to the right side.
No.
Yeah, I saw your training. You've improved quite a lot.
Abby,
I'm
guess
looking forward to
what?
seeing
No, I
training
mean,
improve.
like their custom, they gave it away to you.
Hopefully
I'm a mother now.
It was his, yes.
mess it up.
Remember, just continue to engage.
Hmm.
You have
I'm a
the
mother
stamina.
to a Burbie named Snow, another Burbie named Nightmare, a bee named Bramble, and now I'm a hummingbird named Jay.
LeFron just left his own team.
So does
Apparently
so does Tenebris.
I don't blame him.
They're really cute.
Tenebris has a team.
Just
Aye, but they won't show
He
you
was
where
with
they're
us.
Well, I mean,
Was he?
True.
Possibly, I don't know. Well, let's head this way.
So it's just this entire group. This entire
I
group
see.
is all one.
So are we heading this direction?
Are you sure it's
Split
there?
in
I
this
think so.
direction.
Alright.
Takia went in this direction. So.
Of course.
Yeah.
Have you fared well in finding anything?
We're now going back the other way.
No, it was always intended to be this way.
Alright.
Oh, okay.
This way, quickly now. We're running out of daylight.
Right.
Oh.
Oh, that felt weird.
Hmm. Yep.
Right, no
I
time
was
for
asleep when it happened.
That
Of course
really
you were.
never gets any easier.
Alright, so if you go deeper into the forest, you'll find more things.
Right.
Alright. Time to climb up some other tree.
We've been
I mean,
told
it's
to
a
go
big
this way,
area.
so we will go
Guess we
this
should
way.
probably
Yeah.
stay.
Ah, mushrooms.
Oh wait, there's some eggs over there. Let's go.
Do you need someone to watch your back?
No,
One either.
If he falls, I'll catch him.
Oh,
I'll help.
Or mushrooms.
Maybe we'll find better luck more we go.
We should probably stick with the group.
Try and keep up with shame.
Be sure we stick close.
Okay.
Nothing.
What's that over there?
You see something?
Is that a cave or something?
Probably.
I'm not certain.
You may have a point on the alone bit. After you. Ellis.
I saw you coming this way and was wondering what you two were doing.
Turning a carrot.
Alright.
That is all.
Alright.
Good. Now we can all go piss off some birds or something.
And why would we do that? The birds seem rather friendly in this area.
Not really when they attack you.
I've come across a few birds today and they've all been rather friendly. Are you sure you haven't intimidated them?
No, I don't believe I have.
Considering your harsh tone and rather tense facial expression most of the time, I believe you may have accidentally done so.
I told one of them there would be a great dinner. I assume that's why he's upset. Or why the forest seems to be upset.
Have either of you been meeting in secret with anybody?
In secret? No. Meeting with people? Yes.
Was it Soren?
Yes.
I see.
He's been teaching me
Apparently,
magic, so...
someone has decided to start a nasty rumor.
About?
That Stella is to be untrusted. And that we're meeting in secret.
Perhaps it's just a misunderstanding.
It most likely is. However, do keep on your guard.
I'll see if I can investigate.
Especially around Byron and Tiana. I don't trust them.
I could speak to you later, that would be useful.
I am aware Tiana doesn't seem to favor Byron much. I heard a lot of unpleasant things about Byron, specifically from her.
Regardless, they are the two people I've seen snooping around campus, that is why.
Problems?
I can't tell Isaac from the other specks in the distance.
I recommend looking for the cane.
Oh yes, because I could see it. A cane. Is he being chased by a rabbit?
Wait, that's him over here. No, I'm wrong. That is a spear. There's the rest of our group.
Doesn't seem to be much of a group considering we keep splitting up.
Probably.
Yeah,
I suppose they could.
It's a really big bird.
That's don't give them any ideas.
I see you found something.
Oh, right, so much.
Oh, if
I
the
know
way
where
that
it
way is blocked, why don't you have a look around? There are other places.
Ah, I see. Good job. You stayed right to the pamphlets and everything.
Head in that direction.
Thank you, sir.
I'm gonna go
That way is
down there
blocked.
if
Why do
anyone
we
would
have
like to
people
join me.
going over there?
Perhaps we should follow some of the
I'll take this
birds.
for you.
See if we can follow them back to
If
their
you're happy
nest,
to go do
where we
some
can
more
find some
security.
eggs.
A class.
I'm gonna head
Simple
down
just
there.
went up there.
Alright, I'll take a look.
That direction.
It's Elenora and Ty.
Yeah.
It was Ty and Elenora.
Copy that.
Right, Elenora. I'm going to go just stay. I'm going to stay at a distance just so the students don't get worked up.
And look, there's Tiana all alone, way out in the distance.
We should keep an eye on Elenora. I believe she may be in the sights of some faye.
Tiana.
You shouldn't be
Hmm?
alone.
Wait, what?
Sure. Very wise.
I believe we should go check on Elenora. Also known as spirits.
Okay. Whoa.
They said that they went this way,
We might
correct?
as well let them know to be careful. Mm-hmm. That we should be careful going up here. If things go quiet, it could mean something bad.
If something bad happens, turn around
Happened
and
earlier
laugh.
with CQ.
What happened?
CQ is going up the hill, and then it just all went quiet. And all the birds surrounding him were just staring at him, as if warning him. The fact that these two went up here worries me. I don't know if we're supposed to be up here.
I don't believe we are, but... We're not the only ones.
At least we're not the only ones. We'll just have to be careful.
If you see a butterfly, tell me, and don't follow it. Alright?
Oh. Okay, I thought I saw one earlier, but I didn't follow it. I let it be.
Good.
What happens if you follow a butterfly?
Fae and spirits can take the form of a butterfly. It could lead you to who knows where.
Mm. Do you think these butterflies are not normal ones?
Considering it appears Elenora was led away from the entire group by a group of butterflies, I'm more inclined to say yes.
Are you guys okay?
Yes, we heard that Elenora and Ty came up here, so we came to look for them.
Mm-hmm. Just be careful.
Of course.
Especially you. You're still sick.
Why don't you accompany us?
I'll be careful.
Alright.
Once you stop having issues.
You okay? Nothing.
Yeah?
Okay. How far did they go?
I'm unsure, but if they've gone this far, then...
Do you think if she's really in danger, do you think we should let the teachers know?
I don't believe she's in danger as of yet, but that's yet to be seen. Perhaps those two have seen her.
Mm.
Came crawling in there. I wanted to see what they were up to.
They seem to be a little unhappy that you
Not
were
a
thrown
lot.
into their home.
Have any of you seen Elenora?
No.
That direction.
Why?
Thank you.
North.
Oh!
Is that north?
Lyra. I don't know if I'm wrong about this. He pulls a little flower out of his sleeve. It's blue. Hands it to you. Oh, and he says, I was reading a lot of plants earlier, a couple weeks ago, and I think that's supposed to be sweet for bees. Or butterflies.
Oh, thank you! I think it would be perfect for Bramble. I'm just gonna put it on her other ear.
You got so many flowers in your hair now. You just
like a bush.
I'm a bush.
Excellent find. This group seems to be doing certainly well.
I think I might have found some stormberries in that bush over there.
Excellent. Oh, keep up the
I
good
got a
work.
few.
How about...
I got a few eggs in my bag.
Thank you, ma'am.
Oh,
birds over
wonderful. I wouldn't let the birds know about that, though.
Oh no! Wait, do you think they'll be mad?
We were told that there might be some
I'm sure they'll be
bird
fine.
barriers.
I don't know if we should go any further or not.
Bird
Is that-
barrier.
Apparently.
Wait.
Bird barrier.
Seems like they only had a thing against Christopher.
You should probably go.
I thought the hummingbird liked Christopher. I guess not.
Mm-hmm. How far do you think they
Hey,
went?
found something too.
Considering they're going
We shall
towards
see.
the barrier, they might have gone back to the Institute.
Is that a squirrel?
That's a squirrel.
Best leave it be.
Oh,
Mm,
are you sure?
Leaving the squirrel alone? Yes, I'm very sure. We'd have no benefit messing with it.
Too
No.
fast.
I wasn't talking about the squirrels, silly.
Well, just a tip, if you ever want to hunt a squirrel, I'd suggest hunting two. At the least. Squirrel stew is very nice.
You've eaten a squirrel?
Yes. Not much meat, but they do taste nice.
Huh. Never eaten a squirrel before.
Perhaps one day when I could hunt one for you. I suppose one would probably fit your taste.
Well, I'm always up to trying new things. How far do you think Elenora went, though? Do you think she's okay?
North, east, west, maybe.
Let's hope that they went back towards the school, rather than anywhere else. And again, the faye seemed after her even before we left the barrier, which concerns me. I'd suggest leaving it alone.
I'm gonna leave it alone.
Avi has a plan. I'm gonna go try to capture it alive.
Why?
Be
We're not...
careful.
Jack, we are not on... Jack, they breed very, very quickly. I
I
don't
won't
think...
take it too far. I'm just...
No.
It was an idea.
Jack, if you try and breed rabbits, they multiply very quickly. I don't think it is something we should let Abby do.
Well, there, we'll solve our food problem in a couple days. Or however long it takes.
have.
Do you think they'd allowed us? They'd allowed us to.
Jack,
I'm
have
sorry.
you
What's breed?
have you even discussed this
Explicit.
with
What?
the professors?
Yeah, but Busta cleared it with Avi. I'm sure if I let her know I capture it, maybe she'll let it slide. If she doesn't, I'll kill it. I don't care.
Then I
I'm trying to help him
suppose. Oh, hello, small one.
Wait. There's not multiple Burbies, right?
It depends. Are you talking about your birds? Are you talking
Is it
about
Nightmare?
every bird?
I didn't real. I'll talk about every bird in general, but if it's Nightmare, that'd be a great visit.
We just need to see what's different about him compared to other birds. And then we'll know.
Well, all of the birds seem rather friendly around here.
Bye, Burby.
That's true.
They seem to also be looking out for us.
I
Like with
wouldn't be
CQ
surprised.
earlier.
Sorry.
A little bit
I
too
keep
excited.
finding plants that look very significant.
Oh,
What's this?
You
a
guys
mushroom.
can take the credit for it, though.
Nice. Oh. I finally got
Apparently-
something that wasn't an egg.
Yeah, good job.
Yes.
I'm actively avoiding collecting any
Well,
eggs.
if we
I'd
find
like
a
to.
rabbit,
I'd like to stay on the good
It's a
side of the
rabbit.
birds.
I'm starting to think about returning, and Belicosa apparently said that should be fine. She says she would talk to the Burbies.
Hopefully.
I wish I could talk to the Burbies.
They seem rather intelligent, so. I suppose
I
if you
seem to
used
understand you a
symbols-
little bit when you wave food in front of them.
It's another hummingbird.
It's really cute. Jay, is that you?
Hobby pass.
I believe it is.
Jay! Pet.
Dog boy went.
I got a mushroom.
Avi.
If only we could have pets
Blah,
on
blah,
school
blah, blah,
grounds.
blah, blah.
Perhaps we should ask if we could have pets in school grounds.
If we could have pets on school grounds, I'm bringing Bramble, Snow, Nightmare, and Jay into the dorm. Well, I'd probably have to ask if Zuko, Abby, and Lefron are okay with it. But I don't see any well, as long as Bramble stays away from Zuko, it should be fine.
Well, if we manage to tame some wild birds, we could have a chance of being able to send letters far easier.
Bye, Jay! I like my new children. I'm a mother. They grow up so fast.
Let's keep looking. Surely if there was an issue, the professors would have been notified by now. We should just continue looking for mushrooms and berries and such.
Right. I think I'm gonna be taking a break from climbing trees. Now next I'm out to show you the cool little trick I was using to support myself.
Oh.
I did a thing where I grabbed my whip and then I wrapped it around the tree and wrapped it back around myself, and I used that to hold myself so I could slowly walk up the tree. It was like in this manga I read the other day. It was called Nalum? Not sure. Don't know what it means.
Perhaps I could take a look at it myself.
I can show it to you when we get back.
Of course.
I do wonder, though, what was up in that hill earlier.
Hill?
That that's where CQ was trying to go, but it's where it all went dead quiet, and the Burbies were, I think, warning us or something. Warning him more than anything.
We should definitely stay away from that area then. The birds do seem rather friendly and not intending to hurt us, so I'm going to trust their judgment. There have been many times that birds have helped me get out of a sticky situation back home.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't realize how smart the Burbies can be. I mean, I love Burbies because they're adorable, but I didn't realize they can help warn you of dangers.
Well, if they are actively avoiding danger, then that means that you should also do the same. Considering they don't think the same way we do. Their instincts are survive.
Oh, it's another Burbie!
How small one? No one instantly
Where'd Burbie
left.
go?
Curious, they usually stick
Do you think
around.
it's trying to say something?
Perhaps.
Are you leading us somewhere, Burbie?
I think it is leading us somewhere.
Where do you think it's going?
I'm not sure. Perhaps it's leading us to more
Wherever it is, it's going.
supplies.
Maybe.
Or leading us away from danger, perhaps.
Maybe.
We did
Do you
stray
think there's
rather
another
far.
dangerous thing over there then?
It's a possibility. We did stray rather far from the group.
That is true. I didn't realize how far off we were.
Apologies, I am rather used to just wandering.
Not really used to wandering, but I do like it. Get to see so many things. Oh. How far is it gonna go?
Perhaps it's leading us back to the school.
It seems like it. I see the school walls.
And I see some other people heading this way.
Hi, Burbie. I think you're right.
It definitely appears that the birds were helping us today.
Thanks, Jay.
Thank you, small one. Hopefully you come
Well, if
visit
I
us
could bring you into my dorm, that'd be great. That was adorable.
Well, I'll always leave the window open in Stella Dorm, if you ever come to visit.
Same. I mean, once I get in the dorm, and hopefully I have a window so I can leave it open.
Well, I suppose this
Still
is
can't
one
believe I was the
successful
second person
outing.
to be asked for.
I heard from Soralyr this morning that the other outings have been completely unsuccessful. So, it's nice to see that this one was somewhat successful.
seems like we got some food, which is good.
And hopefully no casualties.
And well, if it was anything like the animals we saw today, I can't see why there would be.
Yes, miss.
Oh. Okay. This way.
This way.
Thank you. Looks like I'll have to draw a map for the outside as well sometime.
Perhaps.
Are we the last
we did have
ones
some
here?
stragglers. I thought our numbers were shorter than we should have been.
Apologies, Professor.
Sorry.
It's alright, as long as you're safe. Back inside. You remember our head count when we left?
No, they went. I've seen them.
Oops.
Go.
Hey, I didn't realize how far off I went.
As long as you're okay.
We got that rabbit.
Right.
Congratulations.
Don't congratulate me. I'll be someone that has to clean up rabbit poop.
Collect some stuff and take them to the main hall. I'm going to have a little talk with you all.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Fill your hands with whatever you can carry.
Hey, Callum, come get your rabbit.
Nope. I can't believe we really agreed on a rabbit coming back.
That,
Two rabbits.
I mean, we killed one. Callum has it.
This would be good for breeding.
I still have my hands full. It'd be easier to walk.
Of course. It's the desert, isn't it?
Nothing but that. What
You
the
can-
heck?
you can- whoa.
People did something.
Good lord, it's like a parade.
It's,
I mean, I ate
some
bark
muggy to grab.
at times when I couldn't find anything to eat. Tree bark is actually pretty good. Has a hickory taste. Strangely enough.
I'm sure they're okay.
No, thank you.
Rocks have minerals, you're not supposed to eat the whole thing, but
I mean, I haven't seen them since I came back. Though they might have wandered off somewhere too.
They're wild, Lyra. They'll come back. They're strong.
I hope so. I'll leave my window open.
Don't do that.
Why not?
You good?
Berries and mushrooms.
Yeah. You tired?
Went well.
It did indeed.
Close my eyes.
perhaps
Okay, I get it.
just one student who ended himself falling out of a tree, but no harm done.
I'm not surprised.
Are you okay?
Damn it.
No, he's okay. Don't worry.
I believe
Are you sure?
the other professor went to go find the stragglers.
Okay.
Yes, that's why I rang the bell. I didn't think they all took the hint when I told them to come back.
You don't think we're in trouble for something, do you?
No, I would suppose not.
At least not us, I think.
Less of us.
You, student in Stella, what's your name?
Ellis, miss.
Ellis. Alright. Tenebris and Ellis, I put you in charge of the stock room today. If you're not aware, it's that room over there. What I want you to do is to meet everyone at the door and take what the things that they foraged today off them and organize it. So, mushrooms go with the mushrooms, and the eggs go with the eggs. Right, I'd like you to go stand over there now, please.
Yes, miss.
Okay.
Should we begin to make our ways toward them?
Alright, and yeah, make your way towards...
I believe.
I'll go and stand by the entrance.
Of course. Tell me what items they are, so it's easier to organize.
Some berries right here.
Thank you.
Okay. These are mushrooms and berries mixed together. Some eggs too.
Thank you.
Egg and berries.
Have it.
Thank you.
Couple pouches of berries. You need to just shove them down. There you go.
Yeah, we'll just empty those. Oh, do you want no pouches back? I guess we'll just keep them here then.
I suppose we'll stand here until everyone's back.
Yeah. Actually, while you're doing that, I'll just go ahead and start sorting them out myself.
I've already began organizing some of them, so hopefully most of the work is done.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Like, put them where they're supposed to be in the shed. I don't think you want to create as a good place for storage.
Hey guys, they want us back in line.
Alright.
Okay then, I'll do that later.
I think I saw Tiana and Avi chasing the bunnies.
Oh yes,
They were
those
not
are
chasing
excused.
They were leading them.
I'm more concerned about Isaac, Mr. Bird, Byron, and the other small one in Lumen. I haven't seen them. Not since we left.
Severa.
I'm concerned about where the rest of my team is.
Didn't even see
Do you know where they were
I'll
before?
address that in a moment.
I mean, I've seen them come back in.
They did?
Alright, since I think you're the only students that are going to arrive, I'll give my little rundown to you. Well done. The foraging trip was a success, I'd say, and we've now got enough food for about a week or so. By then, the vegetables in the greenhouse should start to sprout and we should have more food on the way. So, well done. But for now, relax and rest and get on with your chores if you've not already done so. And please be on the lookout for your teammates. And if they're safe, report back to me. Alright, you are
Yes,
all
ma'am.
dismissed. Well done.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, me. Thank you.
I have a question.
Yes.
Ellis?
Yes.
Is Lyra going to be able
Are you gonna go look for your other teammates?
Of course.
Possibly. Let's catch up.
Is this a situation of
Can I
you
join
were
you?
placed in this team or you accepted an
I'd
invite?
gladly accept your help.
Well, they asked if I wanted to join, and I
You
said
believe
yes.
him?
Well,
Yeah,
then you
this
may.
happened yesterday.
I believe it would be a good idea to check the dorms first, just in case.
Should I just wait here? Or...
I'm not entirely sure if I'm allowed into the dorm myself, so...
Well, from what I've heard when I asked, you're allowed to if you were assigned a team. Or scout for one.
I suppose I'll go in and check then. You're free to come in with me if you'd like.
Alright.
Is anyone in here? Soralyr? Isaac? Christopher? Perhaps the roof.
You guys had an opening room?
I've only seen them on the roof on an occasion or two. And apparently this broken window seems to be the reason why.
Makes sense.
Unusual why there's a rogue chair.
Well, there's no one here.
Perhaps we should look around.
Not a good sign.
Should we check the outskirts of the school?
That'll probably be best, although I'm not sure if they came back or not. I mean, I didn't see them come back.
Neither did I.
I'm concerned about who they're with, though.
They did seem to be sticking together, at least Christopher and Soralyr anyway. Isaac, I'm not so sure.
That's not who I'm worried about, though.
We're not going to find anyone standing here.
This might not be good, then. Alright.
So who are you concerned that they're with?
Ellis!
Apparently they're still looking for Elenora. Do you think what you had was true?
What?
Eleanor's fine. Eleanor's
She is?
fine. She's in the dorm.
Okay, thank goodness.
Okay.
Gonna be talking to Kai.
Have you seen any of Stella?
Give me a scare.
What'd you say?
Have you seen any of Stella?
No, I just came back and went right to the dorm.
Alright, thank you.
Do you want help looking for your team?
Please. Any help would be appreciated.
Okay. I'll look around and see if I'll let them know to meet you at the dorm or something.
Thank you.
No problem.
Perhaps we should go to find the birds again. The birds in this area seem to be rather intelligent. They were leading us back when everyone was coming back to the school. I suppose the med bay would be.
I think I'd look pretty good. I think I could rock some high
You
heels.
too. Have you seen any of Stella?
I think you could rock and test.
What's that?
Have you seen any of Stella?
Why? What's going on? No, by the way.
We haven't seen them since everyone came back.
Everyone's looking for them?
We are.
That bad?
They're my team, so I'm rather worried.
I'll go looking. I think I might know where they are.
Tell them to meet me at the dome.
It's just a shot in the dark. Okay. I'm sorry, Tiana, but this takes priority.
I'm out with Kai. Just has those birds that you mentioned.
Y'all be careful. Danger lurks around here.
Excuse me.
Can I help you?
Would you mind if I requested the aid of your birds for a moment?
Come on. Help her out, please.
Could you lot look for the Team Stella students? They are wearing the same uniform but with a cream colour instead of black and white.
As well as Team Lumen as well. I haven't seen them either.
Could you just look for any students and lead them back here, please?
Can you do that?
A small one. I'll be needing your help again, if that's alright.
Snow, nightmare if you can.
Sadly, not.
You feel a small pull from the necklace.
Snow! Hazel.
Fine, sorry. Thinking.
Do you think they're still out there in the forest?
Possibly. But it's too dangerous for us
I
to
didn't
go
see
out by
them leave with
ourselves.
us, so that's a problem.
Well, if you need a chaperone.
Please, sir. I'd like to find my team as soon as possible.
Listen, you might not trust me, but at least let me be there to protect you. You're going to do this.
Fine.
Why? Because you're going to go without me either way, won't you? At least if I go with you, at least you can be safe.
Fine.
Snow seems to like you.
It's sitting on your head.
Ah.
Might as well go and look for them.
Oh, you're a big Burby.
Let's go.
Hi there.
Go back with your friend.
And a butterfree.
Nightmare, can you go into the sky and search for some people?
The question is, do we go through the barrier?
I think we could use your help too. Snow,
I didn't see them come back through the barrier, so.
I think I'll have to give you a name too.
It'd be a good idea to check where we last saw them and scout through that area.
How about Raven?
Right.
Does that sound like a good name?
Lara, sorry to burst your bubble, but perhaps leave the bird taming till after we find Stella.
I'm on.
Oh, I know. If anything, I asked if the Burbies can help us look.
Thank you. Any help is good.
Team Stella! Well, the rest of
The
Team Stella
is,
and Team Lumen.
I know you've been making the dragon.
Them too?
I promised to protect Stella. I've already lost them. I hope they're not in danger.
Ellis? We were saying apparently Team Lumen might be back over there, but I still don't know about Team Stella. I don't know what's going on.
Well, if Lumen are over there, then that's good, but I'd still like to keep looking for
I
my
know.
teammates.
Of course. We could keep looking. We just need to be careful.
If only there was a trace, a footstep, a loose item, something.
What teammates are you missing, Ellis?
All of them.
Every single one of them?
Yes, that's why I'm worried.
Which ones went on the hunt? I think
All
they're
of them
back.
did.
Right? Isaac went up.
All
I
of
saw them walk in after I left the main building.
You saw who?
What's the dragonkin shield girl?
Soralyr.
Yeah, and then, well, her. Forgot the others' names.
Christopher and Isaac. So you saw all three of them come back?
Yeah, they're back. They're back.
I saw
I
Christopher.
saw Isaac in the. Saw Isaac in the auditorium. Just now.
Yeah, I can confirm Isaac, and
These
I can confirm
birds.
Christopher, and I can confirm Soralyr.
And those were all of the people that I knew were missing. And if we've had news that Lumen is back, then I'm unaware of anyone else who would be missing.
We are now missing.
I don't believe we count as missing as we are in the presence of a professor.
I know. It's okay.
Yes, well, since I'm
Everybody
here,
absent?
giving you supervision.
Well,
Was everybody absent at the gathering?
When we were back, no. Everyone who should have been back should have been back. I only had to I only had to grab a couple of stragglers.
I believe we came out here for nothing.
It should
then.
only be just us.
I think these birds are following
I mean, at
us
least we
because you
checked,
guys
though.
fed them.
We should head back if there's nothing else we need
It's
to
better-
do.
Probably just do a head count when
Okay.
it comes time to return to the dorms.
Well, we had done a head count at the gate, and everybody that I knew who went through, and the 10 that were already there.
Well,
Apologies for the inconvenience then, Professor.
Yes, I'm just covering it at this point. People
I
were
mean,
going to come
Alice,
this
it's
way, they
better-
were going to come this way without me or not.
It's
I'd
better
rather
to be
here.
safe than sorry, though. As far as we knew, they hadn't come back. And it's better that we at least checked than to just possibly leave them be.
I'm not saying that.
That is something that I can agree upon.
Unless they're looking for us out here, I am the eyewitness account that saw most of them return. That's all.
Well, then we should go back and check
But
ourselves.
if it's not
we're
an
still some of us.
emergency, I'm not
we're
worried
still
about
splitting off.
students traveling.
Where are the Barbies going?
Request.
Yeah, everything's fine.
Okay. Also, look at
Hold on.
Look at our children.
Jack, hold.
Sir.
Slow and steady as it goes.
Are we following birds, sir?
They haven't let us wrong thus far.
did say so. Time.
Maybe not, but as long as someone continues to follow the birds, I will be following again around her.
Oh, I see.
Well, I don't feel like the birds would lead us nowhere. And they would probably be at our side if they had nothing to show.
Maybe the more food sources too.
Going back over.
Hopefully.
There's one way to find out, right?
Of course.
I wonder how far they're gonna take us.
I'm uncertain. As long as they're not butterflies, I'm more curious than worried. Problem, Professor?
I'm getting kind of concerned. We're starting to go pretty deep into the forest. This isn't exactly what I had planned.
It's likely just where their nests are.
Let me see.
Wait, wasn't?
Do you see them as a threat?
Is this where CQ was earlier?
You mean Christopher?
Mm-hmm. He said he'd prefer to be called CQ.
His initials.
I tried calling him Chris, but he didn't like it. Either way, though, wasn't this the same hill?
Don't touch it!
Why?
Don't.
Because I said so.
If she's insisting,
Right.
starting to
Can't
go
say
pretty
his
deep
name.
into the forest. I guide here. If she's insisting, please don't.
Right.
So what do we do then?
This is when they got angry.
Are they looking for anything? Are they wanting something from us?
No?
They want you to leave. They want everyone to leave.
I mean,
Why would they lead us
I'm
this
off
far?
and just leaving. Be fine with going back to the school.
No?
Word with them, alone.
Standing by. Don't want anything to happen.
That's fine.
Die.
Yes.
Can you make a group and start taking the others back? I'm going to stay a little bit of a distance behind.
Alright.
Professor, I'd like to stay. If possible.
It's not my decision, is it?
Well, whether you want me here or not, I will be staying.
It's their decision.
Well, can you ask them for us?
Skips the butterfly onto a
Allow
finger.
her to stay. Yes.
Are you one of them?
Alright.
I won't push by adding another number to group.
I see.
Right. Kai.
Right.
I mean, Ty, can you take Lila back?
Yeah, sure.
Don't worry, I'll take care of them.
Okay.
I'm going to stand behind the tree, is that fine?
That'll be fine.
Alright.
Is there something specific you want? Care to show me?
Like a nightmare. I apologize for that. Do you still see him as a threat?
I'll follow.
I'll return tomorrow. I will return tomorrow and I'll see what I can do.
Wait, what is that? Professor? I see something up there.
What the hell is that?
Professor, I think we're in danger.
Where?
I saw something up on the rocks.
Birds are protecting what is rightfully theirs. The birds are trying to protect what is rightfully theirs, Professor. Something up there. I don't know what though.
Professor, the butterfly was looking in that direction. I think it was warning us. I think it wanted us to see whatever
That's
it
what
was.
birds.
I see. So this ridge right here is something that they don't want us to trespass on, correct? I would assume?
Either that or perhaps there's something here that they want us to get rid of. Considering they would lead us all the way here.
Right, can you ask them about it? Is it something they want to protect or something they want rid of?
I can't see any spirits around, so...
The butterfly was a spirit.
I know.
I believe it'd be best to try and find a way up.
Oh, if anybody's going to be going first, it's going to be me.
Of course, Professor.
Alright. Can you move?
Guess so.
Alright, slow and steady. If there's danger, we retreat. If not, we will see if we can inquire about it.
Of course. Careful.
I know.
Excuse me. I'm supposed to lead, remember? I feel like you've all forgotten that I just said that.
I was trying to get onto steady ground, Professor, so I wouldn't slip.
As was I.
Well, can you all sense what we're seeing up here? Anything?
Nothing.
The birds have gone.
Hmm. I see. Well, in a state of things, I would rather not disturb the undisturbed. Well, I mean, yes, don't listen to me at all. Just continue to go forward.
Krista sees dancing lights thing by the barrier. Nobody else sees this.
I don't really see anything else out there.
It just seems rather odd to be led all the way here, seeing an odd creature, and then nothing?
Wait, lights? Where do you see lights?
The lights fade.
Where were the lights?
The lights were by the barrier.
Perhaps we should go check.
Well, in the effort of that, it is starting to become night. I would rather not be, out with the nightlife outside. I think for now, we should call this adjourned. Unless you have some reason to continue looking for something that might kill you.
No. I don't think so.
Right. Well, we can investigate another time. For now, let's call it for the night. I gotta way down. Careful on your step.
Oh.
I think it was the safest descent from that rock we saw before. Watch your step. A small leap. Come on. Or you got it. Are you good?
I'm good.
I think perhaps this way would be far safer.
Yes. You got it?
Yes.
Alright, let's head back to campus. Alright, through the bear. Go on. Alright, and with that, I believe that should be everyone.
Thank you for your help, Professor.
I understand. no problem. I didn't just want you to go all off by your own. If anything happened, then I would be beside myself for the both of you.
Professor, might I ask that you come out with me again tomorrow? There is something there that I want to investigate.
If I have time. Remember, the new professors will be here, so that would be... Well, that was vague. Alright, well, I guess it really isn't giving me a choice. Alright then. I'll try to meet you the next time we go out there.
Thank you,
Let's do this
Professor.
together, as a team.
Yes. With that,
Alright, Miss Dunn. On your way.
Good night, Professor.
And good night to you too.
Right near the faye in my necklace. And it was warning us. Whatever that thing was. I wish we'd had more time. Maybe I could have figured out what it was.
Ellis.
Yes.
Hey. I wanted to talk earlier. Well, told you I wanted to talk earlier. You have time now?
Yes. Apologies, some other things came up.
No, it's all good. I was dealing with some stuff myself. You have a good spot in mind? We can talk? It's kind of private.
We could go to the greenhouse. No one tends to go there in the night.
Alright, let's go. You can hang around right here. Okay. It's very obvious what's going on with Elenora. There's been a lot of stuff happening, and well, I couldn't help but overhear your input you gave to Miss Bellicosa about faye. I, despite growing up in Vivera, don't know much about them. I am an external magic user, so stuff about internal magic, the spiritual, the occult, it's all foreign to me. But I have heard some stuff about the faye. What do you know about him?
Fairly little. I've only recently been researching them for my own personal reasons. But I've only been able to find information about them in folklore. Fairy tales, as you might call them. They usually take on the appearance of butterflies and lead children off to who knows where. they've also been known to be very territorial and protect their homes from whoever they deem to be intruders. Apart from that, that's all I seem to know.
Butterflies. Yeah, could mean something. However, that last part you just said, how they're very territorial, that... Elenora explained to me that while they were out there, they heard a voice. She couldn't explain what it sounded like or what it was. She just followed it. And then they reached that little cave area where they saw the birds acting strange. Her and Krista. And she explained to me she saw a couple of spirits there. She couldn't describe to me what they looked like or how many they were, but she saw a few of them. According to her, apparently they are not happy we're here. They're not happy this castle is here. And they want us to leave.
Well, if they are territorial, then they'll most likely be causing trouble for us the longer we stay here unless we sort something out. We should probably bring this to the professors, see if we can get their input on this.
I was planning to. Eleanora's gonna try talking to Krista, get their input on it since they also saw this happen.
I'm aware that, at least one of the fae seemed to be relatively on our side. While I was out, I just got back actually, I believe there was something there that may have been there to try and harm us, but the butterfly in question, the fae, as I know it is, warned us about it.
So that butterfly just wasn't an ordinary butterfly.
No.
Now that you mention it, as we got deeper outside of the barrier, I noticed the feeling just got a little tense at times. That might just be me or paranoia, I don't know. But
Professor Takia and I will be exploring further, because I want to investigate more about the figure that we saw. Feel free to join us if you wish.
You saw? Of course, I actually would like to. I want to know more about this and just know about spirits and all that type of stuff in general, because as much as I don't know, as much as I don't know about this, I know that it's real. Being from Vivera, I know plenty of people who believe it's real, and well, with how many people go through that, you can't just lie about these sort of things. It's impossible. And I want to, of course, help my teammate out in any way possible, because hurts seeing them like this, not knowing what to do. I want to help in any way I can. So if this is what's going to probably help with that, then I'll gladly do it.
Well, any help figuring any of this out would be appreciated. After all, this seems to be a possible danger to our school, and thus everyone in it.
Yeah. If there are a bunch of spirits that don't want us around, or faye, as we call what a spirit's faye, we still don't know, then we have to keep our guard up. We've already had a few issues before. We don't know what could happen again, so I'll be sure to talk to the professors when I can. I'm still waiting for Elenora to find Krista and then for them to talk, and Elenora gives me some more information before I actually take it to them. I don't want to give false information.
Of course.
Anyways, I appreciate this. It's something. It may not be much, but it's something.
I'll keep trying my best to research in the library, see if I can find more information about fae and spirits. Although it was very
Appreciate it.
difficult to find information already, so I doubt I'll be able to find any more. Perhaps in Miss Bellicosa's room.
Maybe, and that's also something you could probably ask Miss Bellicosa herself.
Of course.
If needed. Anyways, that's all. Thank you.
Have a good evening.
You too.
This is far more dire than I believed. Soren, why did you have to leave? You clearly know more about this than I do. Perhaps I should sleep with Stella tonight. It appears everyone else has been sorted. In need of something.
Oh, I thought I'd just come check out the unsorted lot. Living it up. Place is packed.
All of the beds are upstairs. I'm the only one who sleeps down here.
Oh, I see. Didn't realize there was so much stuff knocking around.
Well, this is the storehouse. Everything that's unwanted gets left here.
Unwanted? Make that seem like includes yourself.
Well, that might be why we have to stay in here until we get sorted. When we get sorted, it shows that we wanted.
It wouldn't be thinking so critically of it. Though it don't look like the most comfortable place to stay, I'll admit.
Of course not. If you trip, you'll get a face full of splinters.
Sounds about right.
Well, I'll be taking my leave. Have a good night.
You're moving your stuff into one of the dorms?
Yes, Stella Dome.
Ah, I see. I hope it's quite the party over there that it seems. Stella seems that. Friendliest to teams. Let's put it that way.
I believe all the teams have their flaws. I've yet to see a perfect team.
Aye, no team's perfect. Oh, don't let me keep you.
Perhaps it wasn't such a good idea to show up unannounced. They might all be sleeping. Don't think of it as replacing Soren. Think of it as adding a member to the team. Right. I suppose I'll still knock. Hello.
Ellis. That's your name, right?
Yes. Do you need something?
What's on that rock? You saw it as well, didn't you? The person on the rock.
Yes.
Good. I wanted to confirm my eyes.
I was hoping to try and find it again tomorrow.
As will I. If you will be so kind to let me and Elenora join you on the expedition. We have some unfinished business.
Of course.
Thank you. A nice night. Sorry once again for interrupting.
And you. I suppose I just look for the room with books. Perhaps it'd just be easier to sleep on the balcony. It is rather light out. Not the comfiest place, but at least it has a good view. not many stars out tonight. Hope for the future. I hope that I can find a place here where people don't judge me for what I am, but for what I do. I hope I can help Team Stella become whole. I hope I can do good. Shatakoteo, skamnerifna, shatakoteo, nagatir nanog. Shatakoteo, skamnerifna, nagatir nanog. Come, my love, our worlds may part, the gods will guide us across the dark. Come with me and be mine, my love, stay and break my heart. From the shores through the ancient mists, you bear the mark of my elven kiss. Clear the way, I will take you home to eternal bliss. Shatakoteo, skamnerifna, shatakoteo, nagatir nanog. Shatakoteo, skamnerifna, nagatir nanog. Tir nanog, oh. Come beyond the ancient fog, Tir nanog, oh. Come with me to Tir nanog. Evdri, Fayanya. It's longer than I've been able to hold it thus far. Good night, Soren. It's not very comfortable. I think I'd be better off sleeping on the grass at this point. I wonder what they're all doing down there. Maybe one more attempt at sleep would be alright. Spell goes.
Maybe I don't like the color yesterday. Alright, I'm gonna put out that fire.
Alright. I do want to reason about.
One more try.
Not moonbathing.
It's relaxing to sleep under the stars.
I'm guessing you've gotten all moved in.
Well, my things are resting on the wall there, so not really. I wasn't sure which room I was supposed to go into, and I didn't want to risk going into someone else's.
Well, I'm on the bottom floor. Soren was top right. Christopher's back left. Soralyr's closest left. No one's been in that room.
Then I'll assume that one is the one I'm supposed to be going into.
Sure.
Thank you.
Unless some Soren stuff is still in his room. But that'll be cleared out soon. If anything left over. Should at least give a thorough cleaning at some point in the next few days. I see you're wearing his necklace.
Yes, he gave it to me along with some other things before he left.
I guess you two are closer than I thought.
Well, we did spend
Any
some
idea
time
what's going
together.
on with... You have any idea what's going on over there with Elenora and the teachers?
I believe Elenora was almost taken by faye during our foraging event. earlier.
Right.
I believe you might be having an issue with faye and spirits in general.
Possibly. There was an issue with Christopher that happened.
The birds.
The birds.
I believe they might have been warning him not to go any further in case he might run into a possible spirit.
Possibly.
It appears some of them.
Strange.
Some of them appear to be nice, or at least wanting to help us. Others may not.
Well, either way, we can't trust them. I'm sure there's a reason why a lot of the old stories about fae are all about tricksters and dealers going sour.
Well, we are on their territory. They were here before Rosewood was. So, they may see us as intruders, and thus be trying to get rid of us.
I'm sure you could say the same thing about any city.
Which is why I believe that instead of trying to fight against the fae, we should be trying to make a compromise with them. Possibly try and find a way for both of us to coexist.
Oh, that'd be something that the teachers deal with. It's a bit above what any of us can deal with.
But we can still offer our aid.
Do you have anything for the fae? Any skill in dealing with them?
Not as of yet, but I hope to develop some.
We know there's at least one potential seer. I think that's what they're called. Have you ever heard those stories? Seers?
Please enlighten me.
They're old legends from Favera. Rumors, honestly. There are people who can see into the Fae worlds. Just naturally. I think that might be what's happening with Elenora. Butterfly thing. They fade in and out. Those might be spirits.
Well, if Elenora is a seer, then we have some sort of advantage into going forward with this endeavor.
It all depends on what they want with her.
Perhaps they want her to be the bridge between us and them in terms of communication. Surely if they really wanted us gone, they could attack.
They could, perhaps.
We'd be vastly underprepared.
Protects against them. Oh, very. How does one kill a spirit?
Either way, they could have caused us serious harm when we left the barrier.
Could have.
Yet, instead of trying to harm us, they instead tried to make contact. It shows that they're not entirely violent, or at least a small number of them aren't. So there's a chance.
They did try to pull Elenora out of the barrier. Early on in the foraging, when we were still inside the barrier, one of the little butterfly spirits showed up and she started heading straight out the barrier. Takuya had to run and grab her. So as much as you might want to think this is peaceful,
I don't believe it's entirely
they might want
peaceful,
her.
but I do believe there's a chance that a small portion of them might be peaceful. And that's the portion that we should be aiming towards, making contact with.
We'll see. We don't have enough information at this point.
Which would mean that making contact with a peaceful one would be very useful to us, as we'd be able to get information from them. I made contact with one myself, who actually warned us of danger.
You did?
Yes. That's how I know at least a small portion of them are somewhat on our side for the meantime.
Did it say anything to you?
No, but it gestured. It refused to leave my vision until I until I followed it where it was pointing. And it motioned directly towards a strange being.
I'm sorry, could you start over? I had a bit of a headache there for a moment.
The butterfly, or the faye, as I believed it to be, completely refused to leave my vision until I decided to acknowledge it and see where it was trying to lead my gaze. And where it led my gaze was a strange being. I don't know what it was. It ran off before I could see it properly.
A being? What did it look like? What kind of monster?
It wasn't human. Best way I could describe it was almost tree-like, perhaps?
Tree-like?
Like an old tree. Of course, it was from a distance, and I only got a brief glance, so I could possibly be wrong.
And the teachers know?
Professor Takia knows. He was there when it happened, but he did not see it.
Alright. Well, the problem we'll have to deal with, one way or another. But until we have more information, there's not much we can do, except prepare.
Some of us will be trying to investigate again in the forest tomorrow. If you'd like to join us, please feel free to do so.
Are you going with one of the teachers?
Hopefully Professor Takia, but if he is unavailable, we will most likely still be going.
I would highly advise against that.
If we do go without a teacher, then I will make sure that no one leaves the barrier.
Alright. I'll trust you on this.
Thank you.
Alright. Well, it's late. I'm going to bed. Enjoy your new accommodations.
Have a good night.
You as well.
Scraping sounds.
Odd. The mirror's rather high up. Perhaps I could get someone to help me move it. Moving it now would just... I'd probably break it. Doesn't seem like these are windows that can be opened. Suppose I'll leave it.
Oh shit! Oh fuck! Hi, Mom. I wasn't prepared for this. Be sure to like and subscribe. Is it just Sword on YouTube? Sword on YouTube. Show her lots of love. If you don't leave a comment, I'm gonna be really, really mad and like throw hands or something. Like one of these. You know, and yeah, I'm really
Wait. Do it again. Do it again.
Again? The whole thing?
No!
Oh, okay. Oh god. I'm so sorry for whatever that was.
Oh, precious. I love it.